Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Sentry. It is, I guess, best described as a first-person shooter sci-fi orcs must die in space. Let's see, so we're gonna start a new save file and just dive right in. Let's see, so I played this game, oh, that's a very broken-looking Earth there, is a big ol' hole in Africa. Might be more wrong with it than that, but whatever. Earth has fallen, you're humanity's last hope. Your mission, escape the alien threat and regroup with the fleet. All civilian vessels and crew are enlisted into the Sentry defense program. The SDP training module will launch following this message. So we have a tutorial. I'm mostly going to ignore it because I know what to do. Let's see. So we've got enemies up ahead and they're going to be boarding the vessel. They're going to be entering here. I wonder if I lose a mission if we go to these other locations. We'll find out. But we have to defend the ship from being, well, boarded. But, specifically we want to defend we want to prevent enemies from reaching the exit. If they do, it makes our lives harder for future boarding actions, which sounds interesting. I don't entirely know what that's going to do. Let's see, how do we do this? Spread out a couple of these. And then, we don't want to recycle. Oops, this one. There we go. We want to get at least a couple of these on the ground. There we go. Okay, so we got... Are they spring pads? They seem to, like, slow enemies down, at the very least. And that's all I know. Q to switch back to our gun. I was doing a test run of this. And was having at least some problems. Let's see, I guess we might as well scoot in here. Grab the ammo, pop him in the head. Every enemy kind of has a ranged attack, so I'm hanging out behind this barricade over here. They're pretty easy to just headshot. And my weapons have a secondary fire. So if you notice, there's like a little explosive looking thing that's attached to them when they fall over. That is in fact an explosive. So I can double tap an enemy. Boop. It's not really worth it unless I'm really spraying and praying. It seems like a headshot to most of these guys is enough. Okay, scoot through, grab resources. I guess we've got stuff for the moment, so let's just slap a couple more of those traps down. Oh, do we have more? We actually have enough cash for another one of those. Sure. I'll just snag that there. My entire goal for the most part is just to make that hallway bad. So one thing to point out is we have a limited amount of HP, and we also have a limited amount of ammo. Well, sort of limited amount of ammo. So I can hold 60 bullets once, 12 in the clip, 48 in the... just on me. And if I run out, I'm like out of juice and either have to go back to one of those or switch weapons and stuff. It's a neat system. I was not expecting to have limitations like that, but it's forcing me to be extremely accurate with how I fire. There we go. I like that secondary fire system. I think that's going to be fun to play around with. Anyway, I'm just going to take my time, line up the shot, pop him in the face. Not worry too much. The little guys feel like they're slightly easier to headshot. I think it's because I can wait for them to get closer, because they can throw their pickaxes at me. Love the ragdolls. There's more. Yeah, they can throw their pickaxes at me, which is a bit of a risk. Not a huge one. But it can do some extra damage if I'm not careful. Whereas the dudes with the guns, well, they can just shoot me. Let's go grab some ammo. I also have enough tickets that I could build at least a couple more traps. I don't know if I need to is the main thing. Music on this is sick. Let's see. So what do we do? Do we get another one of these? I can't put them here. Put one there, put one there, put one there. I don't know where they're coming from exactly or what their plan is. But this should genuinely be kind of rough to get past. And I could actually just like hang out back here. Like really just, oh hey. See? They can chuck their pickaxes. So it actually seems like my participation is kind of important here. And I shouldn't just, did I take damage from my own? I have no idea. It seems like me hanging out here is still kind of the best. Because too far back, they just run the gamut. Here, I can pop them once, stuns them right in the kill box. Plus, it's a nice kind of lined up spot where I'm safe. Because there's like a low-hanging wall, or like a low wall right here that blocks most shots. Not all of them, but at least enough that I'm not threatened. So like, dudes with guns can hit me. And also, they're just so perfectly lined up. I love this secondary explosions as my bullets explode. That feels really funny to me. Whoops, let's not be there. It looked like we were done, and so I said, ow. It looked like we were done, so I said, yeah, I'm fine. Let's not worry about this. And then we were not done. Not that it matters. These levels get more complex as we go along. I'm curious if they're aiming to have this be a little bit more roguelike-y. Because it seems like we're kind of on a path here. And I'm curious to see what does that mean exactly. I'm going to stock up just in case it somehow remembers and it's like, you forgot to reload before you left that level. Oopsie doopsie. You now have no ammo for this level. Every enemy that escapes makes future defense of that subsystem more difficult. Another derelict ahead. Many escape attempts have ended in catastrophic ship failure. Equipment can be salvaged from derelicts. Ooh. Weapon? Oh, it's just a weapon cache, so we can get an SMG. Alright. And some research points. Exploration and equipment results in research and materials. These resources can be used to upgrade equipment. Alright, let's take a look. So, Mark 1 pistol is pretty good. So that's extra reload speed. That's extra bullet damage. Scrap cost reduction. Oh, and it's got like a little talent tree beneath it. Unfortunately, it's linear. Ooh, chance of burn damage with the thermal discharger. Extra meter of range. Let's go for the pistol. Do I have just enough? Yeah, let's get the pistol up. I've been enjoying it so far. Okay. Enemy control. Let's see what we got. Where are they going? Mainframe this time around. I was expecting us to just pick a mission and go, rather than this having kind of an explorable map. I'm curious to see what they do with that, because that has a ton of potential. Potentially. Okay, mainframe. Do I remember this one? Oh, this is the one where you can manually close the doors. I don't really want to at the moment. So, big issue is we don't have any good kill boxes here. Or we kind of do. Because this is... Yeah, so they're going to be coming down this hallway to get at me. So that gives me a little bit of leeway. I could close the door, but they're just going to punch through it. And there's not really a whole lot of reason. Let's see. What's the range on that? It's good. It's not amazing. And I can recycle it for full. So, what I could do is just, like, have the most basic, you have exited the area, please die, kill box. I think the only immediate beef I have with that, and the reason why I'm not going to want to do this, is we're not going to be able to have a whole lot of the ground traps underneath them, whereas this is, aggressive. Actually, you know what? Let's save our money. I'm going to put one in the middle. Hopefully this means they'll be slightly less likely to trigger simultaneously. So we've got a... Oh, I only have 35 left. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth saving up for the rest. Okay. Yeah, so I might have to be a little bit more particular. About how I lay some of these things out, but that's okay. Put that there. What's up, jerk? I am the kill box. That's just the appetizer. And like I can hang out here and like fight these guys. I do appreciate that they dodge. That they're not just hanging out and waiting for me to shoot them. The orcs must die orcs always felt maybe a little bit too basic. This feels a lot more dynamic, kind of dynamic. All right, so what can we do? Thermal discharger. I don't know. Do we want to get one of these down? I'll put one there. Never mind. Where did I put it? I put it here around the corner. So here's the problem. Let's see. Do we keep these? Maybe. Here's the problem. They're coming from here now, too. Luckily, they have to kind of go through the exact same path. I guess we'll get forewarning. I'm pretty sure it's going to be both paths coming after me next time. So, let's just repeat the kill box here, and then I'll rip it up and rebuild it in the next location. Let's see. I don't have enough. That's fine. Oh, you know what? While we're here, go back. I don't think I've taken any damage yet. But I should make sure I'm capped out on ammo. Maybe that was overkill. Whatever. Okay, so they're coming through here now. Ooh. There's dags. I'm curious about the explosion radius on this pistol and how that exactly works. Like, how practical is it for me to go for kind of your projectiles explode? Boy, I'm not getting those headshots. I wonder if you could do like a quick pop, stun them with an explosion, and then hit them with while they're reeling. Oh, it makes sad dog noises. It's actually kind of cute, to be honest. Boop. Oh. Like, I actually kind of feel bad with the alien dogs, because I mean, apart from the fact that they want to nibble my ankles off. They're kind of cute little dog bees. Whoops. Let's not be there when that goes off. There we go. I do really appreciate that you can actually kind of spec around different weapons. Don't know if I hurt myself there. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be coming through both... Oh, right. They're going to be coming through A and B here. So while I could set up a bunch, I think we're going to go heal up. Probably just use the SMG. Just because it is an option. Okay. Heal up. So I got 480. Let's go back and just turn this into a bad place, I think. I'll probably just do a couple of those stun traps. And then otherwise just have this hallway be extremely mean. Oh, does this bring us to C and D? Oh boy. These levels get complex later. You can play this up to I believe it's 4-player multiplayer. I'm playing it solo for now, but I can very much see I could very much see this being a lot of fun with like a group of friends later on. And we're going to want to kind of scoot through this at some point. You know what? Spray and pray. Oh, I can melee. I do need something like a sniper rifle, maybe. Something with just like a little bit of a scope. So I can plink him in the face as they're coming around the corner. Okay. What do we do? More of these? More of these. My hope is just that I have so many of these wall traps that most things just don't make it to the end. I don't know what the weak point is on the dags. Ow. Looks like the SMG actually does have plenty of ammo, but we're fine. Okay, I'm sure my guns recharge between rounds. Nobody escaped, we get a lot of resources, and we're golden. Back to the navigator. So I wonder if this becomes much more freeform. Stasis pod ahead. Surviving citizens from fallen vessels can be rescued and recruited to help defend your ship. What? Crew stasis pod. They will be added to your ship, ready to be called upon by the Sentry defense program. Huh. And enemy patrol. Okay, you cannot defend two subsystems at once. By defending one subsystem, the other will fall. Fallen subsystems allow enemy forces to progress deeper into the ship. Well, we just did one, so I will probably do the other. Do I want to go for the slight upgrade on the... No. I'm not much of an SMG kind of guy. Let's just do the hallway again. So we'll have to do one and then the other. Let's see. Weapons, deployables? No. Curious where that extra person comes into play. Maybe it doesn't at all? Okay, so it looks like they're only coming out of B for the moment. So this is B. What is the best kill box? Because I'm not too enamored with that. You know what? This little hallway is kind of a nice spot. It's not amazing though. Oh, I guess we can do two of these. You know what? I'm gonna recycle that one. Favor of a second. All right. Oh, is the manpower thing, that might actually just be my extra lives. I was not expecting bugs. Okay, I think I got him. Stay away from the explosives. There we go. Reload. Get another one of these. Much easier when I get him with the headshot. Much harder when I don't. I don't know if I need to worry about them bugs. Okay. A couple of these guys. It is much easier when they were just lining up for me. There we go. Okay, so now they're coming through C? Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh. I'm just gonna tear all of this up. I was assuming they'd be coming from upstairs, but it doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. Is that an explosive barrel? No, it does not. Well, baseline, let's go get my health and ammo back. These recharge slowly over time. I think you get like a couple of uses per round. Good. Looks like the SMG was affected by that. Okay. Is this the path? Oh, we have other ammo boxes though. I swear this used to be a connection point. Okay, so I guess they're coming through here. You know what? I'm gonna put that there to kind of kneecap the bugs. Because we're gonna have at least a couple of bugs coming through. Anything that I can put? No. I don't know. Do we just make this a bad place? Skip the slow traps? Just get him with... Oh, there's a limited amount of time. Keep that in mind. Oh, you can actually see if the fire traps have charged. It's a ring that goes around them. I dig the fact that they actually kind of double tap enemies. That hurt a bit. I was not expecting the bug to just get by. There we go. I don't want to have to spray and pray with this pistol. It's better for accuracy. But I'll do what I must. I am never quite used to the kickback on this thing. So, here's the problem. They're coming through this breach. There's only so much I can do about it. Because the big issue is they're not taking the same path that the other one is. Oh, I missed this here. I do not have enough money for both. Or, not money. Resources, tickets, supply. So, to some degree, I'm gonna have to hang out here. Like, one option I do have is to... Well, I don't know. Freaking signs in my way. Anything else? Yes. Piss. Deploy next sentry. This hurts. A couple have gotten through. Right. I have a melee. I can't forget that. There we go. That hurt. Grab all the juice. How are we doing ammo-wise? Yeah, we also get extra resources the faster we are. But, ain't feeling fast today. I wonder if... Final wave. Okay, these are both capped. That's out. Grab our ammo. And yeah, we didn't... Well, we got a little bit of time then. I can't fit any more guns there. Put them up high. Just want to be able to take out those bugs, maybe. Alright, good enough. I guess that gets me one more. Can't put it there. I'll put it here. So I locked off... Oh. I didn't spend too much here. But yeah, fool of me. There we go. Got him. And then these guys are out. Ah, screw it. There we go. Go back over here. There's only so much I can do. But that burn effect is pretty swank. Take out the bugs if I can. I need a med kit. Ugh. I know there's like a self-heal that you can get. Okay. We got it. Couple escaped, but it wasn't too bad. This got hectic. And I think we've got another fight. B. Shush. Ooh, we get less rewards too. We're going into the fuel exchange. I don't think I have anything to spend, so we're just going here. Hoping for the best. I should have been paying attention. I didn't realize that they were coming out of B instead of A, but... Ooh, and yeah, my lives are down. Alright, so they come in all... Wait, no, this is A. Where the heck is D? Oh. There's no other way through. You can see it, but there's no entrance. I think there is a door on certain other iterations of this. I hate levels like this because it quickly becomes brutal. Okay, good enough. At least for now. Okay, they're going to be coming all the way down this direction. Hopefully we don't have flyers. I don't know. I got to work on my aim. Now, one option I do have is I could actually hang out back there, but I think that's a bad idea. Wait, what? What? Grenade. Beans. There we go. Oh, this music is like perfect to have random like siren sounds, but I'm pretty sure that's actually outside. I cannot hit those ground bugs for anything. And they count as escapees. I was hoping my explosives would take him out. They don't. I actually cannot tell if those sirens are in-game or out of game. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Be like, no, that's out of game. I could take my headphones off, but that's effort. Yeah, I get the distinct feeling I'm almost not supposed to win here. Alright, let's actually just start this. Okay, come on. There we go. Probably reload. Speaking of reloading, oh no, I do have plenty of ammo. Dang. Yeah, that slight dodge. There we go. Bad time to have to reload. Got a lot of ground bugs. Got him. Hoo boy. Okay, preparing defenses. Looks like they're coming through A and C. Here's the thing. I think both A and C are kind of the same direction. Yeah, they are. So let's just start it. Yeah, I'm gonna make this place as bad as I can. But there's only so much I can do. I think the big one is I desperately need ground traps that can How? I swear I'm hitting, like, all of these guys. There we go. Freaking chaos. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about them coming from D at all. This is a final wave. Alright, let's go get our juice back. The problem is, like, I can... Oops, that's too much. I can lower my sensitivity a lot, but I don't know if that's gonna help. Yeah, in fact, I hate it. This is my native sensitivity, and it's difficult for me to be on anything else. Okay. You know, honestly, maybe what I do instead of more damage traps, seeing as they're getting through, is just go slightly nuts with stun pads. You can go up this? What? Huh. Yeah, what I was hoping to use is the explosives from my attacks to destroy the slugs. There we go. And unfortunately, you gotta pop those guys in the head to really do the most amount of damage. Can I get... Okay. I can get him with an explosive. Got him. Alright, mission completed. Spicy, but we survived. Oh boy. At B rank. Shoosh. Alright. Damaged systems can be repaired with the materials. 1,000 materials. Oh boy. Gear cache. We get high explosive grenade. Oh, I don't have enough materials for that. Ship overview? Oh. I get the distinct feeling I'm supposed to lose here. At least it's only one group. coming through. High explosive grenade, active slot, high damage, fuse, medium recharge time. Sure. Alright, so they're coming through C through D. Okay, so C is like all the way out here. I think we got the money. Whoops. It helps if you have your gun equipped. Nope, that's the wrong one. What? How are you alive? Okay. We've got a nice long hallway with which to pop some of these guys. Am I doing a good job of it? Hell no. But it's fine. Okay, so they're coming through C and D, which is entirely acceptable. I just only hope they only are coming through these locations. Huh, weird. Well, let me aim down for some reason. Get that extra money. Put that there. I'll get another one of these. Oh, you know which Dinglehop totally forgot to get more ammo? I'll probably be fine. I might have shot him. What? What is it doing? Breaches. Okay, so they're only coming through A and B now. Okay. Now did I did. Well, we didn't have enough time, but maybe that's fine. It's only 25 extra credits. You know what? Just get a couple more of these. There we go. That should be good. Oh. I gotta figure out where my grenades are ending up. Come on. Oh. Okay. Couple through. Just slugs. A and C. Health is low. Reload these. Grab some ammo. Oh, grab a little bit more. Breach now where we've got the money. Okay, so here's the big problem. Okay. Come on. Okay, that worked out. Where are they coming from? D and B. Well, all things considered, the super kill box did keep them heavily off of one side. I thought I had more time than I did. I did not. Yeah, I'm not convinced it's worth going for the extra time here. Or the extra resources at the cost of time. Maybe if I had better equipment. Like, I'm close, but you don't have enough time to go get health and ammo and everything else. I think those grenades are helping. I do really appreciate... that's a big sucker. There he is. Yeah, you can stun him with the explosives. Is that another one? No. Just these guys. Blessed be the high explosive grenades. Except for theirs. Theirs are rude. Must have missed him. Okay, we've got a slow boy. Oh. Got him. Didn't take too much damage. Took a bit. These repair bills are expensive. I thought this was just going to be a series of tutorial runs. No, it has you, like, learn for a smidge, and then it's like, alright, good luck, sucker. Don't die. Or do, who cares? Still a B. I feel like 4 enemies getting through is not that bad. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to repair these. I suppose not. Collective launched a long-range homing missile. The target... oh. The missiles that target fleeing vessels escape to the gate before they reach you. I mean, we're right here. So is that the end of the run? No, it is not the end of the run. Update jump gate success. Permanently bank the new blueprints you've acquired this mission. Okay. So we bank those, we get some stuff. Things seem to be maxed out. Let's see. Explosions emit armor-piercing shrapnel. But we don't have enough materials, actually. We're kind of shy on those. Okay, SMG is cheap enough if we want to do it. We also have extra slow or extra recharge speed. You know, I think I'm actually going to go for the better explosive grenade for a moment. We can do a fight and get some research, but I think we need derelicts. Weapon cache, research cache, deployable cache. Ooh. Weapon cache. A Spec Ops DMR, so... burst rifle. Cool. So which direction do I want to go in? These double enemy patrols terrify me, so let's not do those. Oh, we haven't been to the pit yet.
Sentry deploying.
Okay, so here's the downer. If I pick the DMR, I'm stuck with it. Worth it? Let's see. Secondary fire is just aim. The one fear is the bugs. The bugs could get through and cause me problems. I think I'll leave it, at least for now. Well, I'd rather have these two guns, especially since my pistol has gotten the lion's share of the upgrades. Alright, only 3 waves on this one, so it's not too bad. And that's the exit there. Let them breach. There we go. Give them a grenade. Whoop. Do not fall into the death pit. Trade some grenades. I don't think I was the winner of that trade. Did my grenade bounce off of him on the ground? No idea. Okay, so it's coming through A and B. I have no idea which is what and where. Let's see, A and B there. Yeah, because this was D. I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna line up. Okay, so it's, oh, it's here. Boy, I wish I had some push traps. Okay, A and B. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too hard about any of that. There we go. We want to just get them stuck there. Did not take him out. Ow. Fridge. Dude with the minigun. Freaking hurts. I don't have the health for more of that. I know there's a health kit around the corner, but I have to earn it. Okay, what? How'd you live? I have no idea. Damn it. And there's so many of them, too. That hurt. And I'm down to my last life, too. Boy, this game better have substantive meta progression. Here's the other problem. I have to tear up my entire freaking defense because it switched over to D. I think the one thing I don't like about this is the fact that it randomly selects which ones are coming out. Oh, it's A and D. Like, if it was, here's the gate, once this is open, it would be less of a problem. But because it is, it's D. No, it's A and B. No, it's actually A and D. I have to just kind of, like, scramble every time. I think it's just something you have to get used to in this kind of game. Sort of. Okay, I'm not even going to try and go for the slow things. There's no point in it. Not in this circumstance. Because, yeah, they're going to be coming through both of these, and there's not much I can do about it. I feel like the DMR might have actually been kind of the play. Bah. And we're out of HP. Holy smokes. But I get the distinct feeling there's, yeah. Okay. I have 0 lives left. What does that even mean? Oh. Yeah, since I have 0 lives left, I have no way of defending. So let's see what happens. I saved some blueprints at the very least. Yeah, so I wonder if it's one of those that the meta progression is all of the stuff that you bank. So it's none of the, yeah. So if we do a new run, where does it put us? Ah, okay, so it's at least a branching run. And it looks like we start with everything. Everything's back to Mark 1. I have to build the pistol, but we get to keep everything else. I was not expecting this to be roguelike-ish. But I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I think it's one of those that I almost feel like I need to play this multiplayer. Even just having 2 players, because there's only really ever 2 viable branches where enemies will come from. So C and D are usually paired, and A and B are usually paired. And they come down kind of two hallways that converge, and then head for the exit. By being one person, I can't rely on my traps to kill all the enemies for me. Maybe later once I have some more powerful ones. I think if we had some kind of ground burning trap that does just like a little bit of damage, just to take out all of the little slug things, I think that'd be the big game changer. But because I'm tackling it solo, I don't have anybody to cover my back. And so I'm going to have 2 dudes with miniguns breathing down my neck really quickly with no way of stopping them. And so that's going to have a little bit of a grind ball, I think. I think my other kind of complaint is the fact that you have to repair the ship bits, and it costs 1,000. Like, that instantly makes these double invasion points rough. In terms of, like, there's no reason why you would ever want to do them, because financially it sets you back so far that you cannot recover. I would honestly say get rid of any kind of maintenance. Ship goes back to default every single, like after every single fight. The main thing is you have to keep them from reaching the end. Otherwise, you know, if it was going to have maintenance costs, I'd actually love it if trap emplacements were a little bit more permanent, even to the point where you could actually make permanent improvements to certain locations that have effects like, hey, my main or my pits, everything is, you know, every single trap is like 10-20% cheaper or something like that. If there is persistent damage that I have to pay off, then there should at least be persistent benefits that pay off as well. And it can't just be weapon and trap upgrades. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it varies a little bit, but it's one of those where it's just sinking 1,000 just because you get hit by 2 ships simultaneously, which sometimes you can't do anything about that, feels kind of wrong to me, because that's penalizing the players for a game design decision as opposed to penalizing the players for not playing well, if that makes sense. So, like, penalizing a player because too many enemies got away, sure, that's fine, but it's like, hey, there's 2 ships, and that's going to cost you 1,000 of your resources. Good luck. That feels bad, and I think that is literally the only thing truly wrong with this, in my opinion. I wish there was a little bit more I could do to reroute enemies, so that, yes, I can feed them down one defensive line. Mostly, again, because it feels rough playing this solo. Unlike Orcs Must Die, where you really could rely on your traps to kind of handle a hallway, and hang out at the very end doing mop-up. Here, your traps are not nearly strong enough. Maybe I just need to put some more upgrades into them. I think I just need other traps, too. And so, it feels slightly less satisfying as a solo player because I literally just do not have enough hands to deal with it all. But I think so much of that is just, you gotta unlock stuff, and you gotta get good. And also my aim is kind of bad in the middle of a firefight. So be it. Anyway, I will be back for more of this at some point, either with friends or, probably with friends. I enjoyed what I played so far. I'm a little tilted, but I mean, that's just because hard game is hard. But I like what I've seen so far. I did not expect to see this as a roguelike, but I actually think it was a good decision. It's got a lot more replayability as a result. And you still get all of that, you're still unlocking things, so there's at least some feeling of a meta progression where it's just like, yeah, early on I'm going to be weak, but eventually I'm going to have every single trap at my disposal. It's just a matter of like, what do I feel like upgrading? I would say as a meta progression thing, I would love to see this branch or have different options. So instead of each of these nodes doing bullet damage, have like an A and B option every single spot. Just as a like, hey, you know, rather than just having the pistol build, you can either have the pistol build that is just like, yeah, it's a semi-automatic firearm, or this is the grenade gun and you have to manually detonate it. Like, even being able to choose between those kind of as the build would go a long way at making these interesting. Or even further, give me randomized perk nodes that I can slot into each and every one of these. That is just like, oh yeah, I got one that makes it so all bullets ricochet once. Here's one that makes them ricochet 5 times, and suddenly everything gets really spicy in a fun way. Like, if you're gonna make a game a roguelike, it might actually be a good idea to really embrace that randomness with like cool power-ups and stuff that isn't just one singular upgrade path every time. Harder to balance, maybe, but I think a little bit more fun. And that's what I will always go back to, is that I don't know. Balance is fun, but I'd rather have things get kind of out of hand, but players are given plenty of power to match. Maybe. Anyway, with all that said, if you guys want to pick up Sentry yourselves, it should be available today. If I release this video a little early, it's available on March 25th. It's 1 to 4 player. Wait, no, it's single player right now. What? I thought this was multiplayer. Okay. Multiple short replayable campaigns later. Primary single player focus that can be enjoyed in co-op. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So the multiplayer must not be in the game yet. Ah, dang. Because yeah, that is one definitely, is playing this solo is probably going to be way less satisfying than playing it multiplayer. So hopefully that gets put into the game later as well. Geez, but yeah, it's out on the 26th if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves. As far as turning Orcs Must Die into a sci-fi boarding action game, or boarding defense game, comboed with some roguelike elements, I think they did a good job. It's a good base. It just needs a lot more work and some extra roguelike spice. Because right now it's a little surface level, and I feel like it could go so much further. But I guess with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps some more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.